Yes. My poor baby. Happy Monday. Full day of eating. Starting with some thighs.
Okay guys, so we have a really actual sad story to tell you.
Really actual?
Actually really sad, so brace yourself. Because usually when I tell sad stories, I smile and people don't take it seriously. That's like a defense mechanism. A while ago, about 2 weeks now, Miley escaped our house. We keep the window in Theo's room open just for like humidity and air and like coolness. She never goes in there, ever. And I think we had guests over and she got up there, she jumped out the window, and we could like actually see her footprints on the rooftop.
And I think
so I'm gonna make breakfast. I'll continue the story later.
You just smiled. There's your coping mechanism.
This is a big tip for anyone who has a young newborn baby. Make them into a burger like this, and then you just go.
Money gun, automatic payday, automatic payday, all day, a day, a. Money gun, automatic payday, automatic payday, all day, a day, a.
So for breakfast, I'm making bacon and eggs. There's gonna be for Mega and I. So I'm gonna take the bacon out, and then I'm gonna cook the eggs in the bacon drippings here. Here's your breakfast.
Oh, thank you. Fried eggs in bacon fat and 3 slices of bacon. So we cook down the bacon first, remove it, and then we just crack the eggs straight into that bacon fat. So we're using the fat, animal fat.
What's that necklace you got?
For Theo, I'm trying to get him to like it. So like when he's nursing, he'll grab it and like just play with it. And if I hold him, I want him to put it in his mouth because he's teething, but he's not really taken to it yet.
And then this is my breakfast. 3 slices of bacon, 5 eggs, 3 ounces of cheese. This is a big boy breakfast, we call it. That's what I call it. We're gonna eat. Then we got some things to do. I guess we'll take them along, right?
Yep. We're
gonna be out and about. Grocery store. We'll see how Theo holds up. Let's go.
All right, guys. So we just dropped my mom off at the airport. So she was visiting for a couple days, helping out with Theo, who is sleeping right now.
Sound machine.
With his sound machine. So I got a portable sound machine. Right now, we are headed to Nature's Pick Market. It's this new grocery store that I found recently, and they have like raw milk, they have kefir grains. It's basically just everything that we get from the local Carlton Farms, which is a local farm near us, at the store, plus a lot more.
I don't even know if they're allowed to sell raw milk like that, are they?
I don't know if they're allowed to sell raw milk. Maybe that's why they don't want the filming. This morning I had a coffee. I've just been doing my instant coffee with some macadamia nut milk in it and like a little salt. And Matt, what did you have?
Coffee and cream.
And Matt had just coffee with some cream in it. Chapter 2 of the Miley story. She's escaped. And this was after like looking around at the house for a long time. We were like, she has to be here. And it took us a day and a half to realize she was gone. We had family visiting. It was Christmas Day, so she escaped Christmas night. So we didn't realize she was gone. And then when we did, Matt just did a ton of research and realized that she has to be close to home because most cats don't travel more than like 50 yards, I think he said. And she's a house cat, so she'd never been outside. So we knew she couldn't be far from home. Just got back from Nature's Pick, and this is our little haul. So we got some cabbage. For dinner tonight, we're gonna be doing egg roll in a bowl. And then we also got some raw milk. We always have a couple gallons in the fridge. Matt likes to make kefir out of this.
I'm gonna make that right now.
They also had the Smart Buns, which are new, and you guys have asked us about them a lot. So we've tried the Smart Cakes, and it's the same company. So we got 2, 1 of each, and these are our favorite flavors, the cinnamon and the chocolate. But we're gonna try these for you guys and let you know what we think.
Not today.
Yeah, but the owner said they actually taste like real buns, and he's probably just trying to sell us on them. Farm fresh eggs, some heavy cream, and these chicken and sage sausages that I really, really like. I actually bought these last time I was there, like 3 weeks ago, but they forgot to pack them, so they just saved them for us. And Theo did great.
So I opened one of these Smart Buns. It really kind of looks like a sesame seed bun. It doesn't really feel like one though.
We got a sponsor for this video, Butcher Box. This is actually the bacon. We had a second pack in the fridge we used for breakfast this morning. So Butcher Box has really good bacon. And then this is the ground beef we're gonna be using for dinner for our egg roll bowl. So we use Butcher Box a lot. And right now they have a promotion going on January 3rd through the 9th, potentially longer to be determined. New customers get 2 pounds of salmon, 4 pounds of pork butt, and 1 pack of bacon in their first order. It's linked below with that special offer. Check it out, guys.
Are you getting your revenge bod back?
No, that's like when you break up with someone.
Oh. What do they call it then for baby?
Just like a snapback.
Snapback bod.
No, I'm not. So this is the snack I had in the car. while we were driving. It's an Epic bar. So it is 2:30 right now, and I just heated this up on the stovetop. Actually, Matt heated this up on the stovetop for me, and here it is right here. I'm hungry, so I wanted to have bone broth, but we didn't have any in the fridge or freezer. So Matt pulled this out that we had, and it is bone broth chicken vegetable soup. So I figured I'd give it a try. These are the macros, and it looks really good. So I'm still getting my bone broth in, but there's just some chicken breast in here and some veggie and some seasonings.
So it's about 3:10 and I'm kind of hungry for a snack.
I just had that soup and I showed
How was it?
I really liked it.
Then I have a new batch of kefir fermenting up here, and I have none in the fridge. So this is the first time in like 2 months I've been kefirless. Oh, that's cool. Kefirless. But we do have this coconut milk kefir, so maybe I'm just gonna have a couple spoonfuls of this right now.
You can't. You're just rooting right now.
So it's so cool having a baby because he does something new every single day. So like just today he does his feet. He touches his feet now.
He loves grabbing his feet.
Yeah.
His favorite toy.
Look at him. Oh my gosh.
He's so bendy. So chapter 3. So I get up to nurse Theo at night. Usually I just like, I know my babies are sleeping. Matt and Julie's are in bed. Miley's downstairs, and she always like scratches her paws on the carpet so I can hear her. But not having that noise and like knowing she was running around at like 3 or 4 a.m. was really stressing me out. And I couldn't sleep, and I was so sad. I had nursed him, put him back to bed. And then I went outside at it was like 4:30 in the morning. And I was just standing out there calling her name. And she popped out from behind a bush at our neighbor's house. So like right next door, she was meow, and she like rubbed her butt up against the car. Like she was just excited to see me. And I just like lost it. I ran inside and I was like, Matt, Miley. And then he came out and she like had disappeared at that point. We knew she was close by. And then we stood out there with food. And then she like darted across the yard. Do you remember?
Yeah. And
she like ran past. I thought she was going to run to the door in the house. But she ran past the door around our house. And that good input, Theo. And then that was it. Then we lost her for the rest of the day. Yeah, we gotta redo all of that. All right, so we just shot a beautiful segment. I didn't have the audio on. Classic me. So we're gonna have to reshoot it all.
I already showed them the burger technique.
What did you say, Matt?
Did I show them the burger technique this morning?
Yeah, of course. No. You said Mega's gonna cook egg roll.
Mega's making egg roll in the bowl tonight, and we make this all the time. It's one of her favorite recipes. She's gonna give you a lot of tips on how to do it good.
Dang, now you set me up. We were actually just talking about though how our second child, Matt thinks our second child can't look
less Indian than Theo.
But I think all our children are just gonna look straight up like Matt.
No, I think we might have one that looks like he's straight from Hyderabad.
But Theo is as white as they come. Blue eyes, red hair, thick thighs. Crease, I love it.
He could star in the rap video as a thought if you wanted to with these.
Now I'm going to show you how to make egg roll in a bowl. It's one of our favorite recipes. 12-inch cast iron skillet here. Lodge brand, we got on Amazon. It's cheap and we've had it for so long, we love it. So I'm heating it medium-high heat. I'm going to cut up our cabbage, our ground beef here. This is a pound, 16 ounces of beef to like 2/3 the head of cabbage. That's the ratio we're looking for. Fresh ginger, which I think is crucial to making this dish super flavorful. Half an onion. Oh, and then we had a super funny segment where Matt said, did you know onions are infinite foods? He said they keep growing themselves because this one grew like a tail. He said if you saw that movie Martian with Matt Damon, you would know that. And also if you didn't see that movie, it's really good. But he does potatoes, not onions. Comment below best space movie. Interstellar, Gravity, Martian, First Man.
Or Wall-E.
I'm going to go with Gravity.
No, I think I'm going to go with Interstellar.
Picks Interstellar, except it's totally illogical. Like there's no way that movie makes any sense. Ground beef is basically cooked all the way through, and I added in the onions. They will take a lot longer to tenderize compared to the cabbage, so I wanted to get those cooked down as well. And now I'm gonna add in the seasoning. So we got some coconut aminos. You can do soy sauce if you want, same thing, or tamari. We have some rice wine vinegar. We have some garlic powder. Fresh garlic would be good too, like minced up cloves. And then we're gonna grate quite a bit of fresh ginger because I love the taste of fresh ginger. So I'm gonna get everything assembled and then I will show you. All right, so I also added some salt and pepper to bring out the flavors, and I topped it all with the cabbage. It will reduce down quite a bit. So now we're just gonna heat this through, let it cook. Some other toppings you can do that I've done in the past. I really like pumpkin seeds. You can do sesame seeds, You can make a sriracha mayo, which I often do. So just sriracha and like mayo, mix it and top it. That's really good. Sesame oil is a great topping as well. Adds a ton of flavor. Fresh shredded carrots, so there's still some crunch. I just always like crunch in my dishes. You can do like chopped up peanuts, that would be really good, or cashews.
So these are the finished dishes here. This is Mega's, this is mine, pretty much equal split. I'll probably have some more to eat after this though. Mega topped hers with some sprouted pumpkin seeds. Let's talk Miley. So the next day, there was one other encounter with Miley. She was just roaming back there in the backyard.
Yeah, and I called to her and then she started trying to like come my way.
She got scared by a bird.
Yeah, it was very sad to see. And then I tried to approach her with food and she just bolted the other way.
It was obvious she wasn't built for nature just by the way she got scared.
Yeah.
So it was obvious to us then that there was she wasn't gonna come willingly.
On her own.
We had to go to Home Depot, get a raccoon trap, because the previous few nights we put food in the garage and someone ate it.
Yeah.
So we assumed it was her. Put the food in the trap. I wake up pretty early, like 4 a.m. I go out and she's just sitting in there in the trap.
Food's all gone, right?
Food's gone. So we caught her. It was so cute to see her in the trap. Ow, 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 ow.
She doesn't like being held.
And here she is for proof. She's back, she's safe.
She eats a lot more.
She's been back for a week now.
She eats like double or triple the food she ate before. And
did you make it flavorful?
I think so.
Flavor's good?
Okay. I always feel like I'm going to disappoint my husband.
Retained a little bit of crunch on the cabbage, which I like.
Why, thank you.
Good execution. Top notch, I would actually say.
I think I'm going to go to Zumba at 7.
I know it's a class.
I tried Pilates on like the Reformer. A lot of people told me it was called like a carriage. Like they were saying it's, get on the carriage. But it's called Reformer Pilates. So it's not just like on a mat on the ground. It's like with like a machine that moves back and forth and you add springs and you use weights. And it was really, really, really cool. And like, I always thought like only like famous people, like I saw like Kate Hudson and like all these like famous celebrities doing it with their personal trainers. And I was like, that's not something like normal people do, right?
Well, normal people worship celebrities. So whatever the celebrities do, normal people start doing. Is Pilates like a brand or is it like someone created it the same way like the Bikram documentary?
I think so.
There'll probably be a Pilates documentary soon.
Yeah, I hope I'm in it. I guess I hope I'm not in it, right? That's bad. I think I'll have fun.
Give us a Zumba review after.
Okay.
Mega's finishing her dinner. Theo's in Finding Nemo. And we're watching this really bad Netflix show called The Circle. How bad is it from 1 to 10?
I kind of like stuff like this. Like a 4.
And then this is our snack drawer down here. We got a good bit of stuff we've accumulated over the years. I'm gonna have one of these Power Crunch bars. They range from like 7 to almost up to 10, I think, grams of carbs. This is my favorite flavor though, salted caramel.
All right guys, after dinner I had 4 pieces of this. So this is one of the chocolates we've been getting a lot. It's really good and it's not bitter at all, even though it's 95%. And this is the macros. So 4 pieces of the serving size right there. I did my part of bedtime duty. Theo got his bath. I fed him. Matt's putting him down, and I am going to head out to Zumba in like 10 minutes.
I don't have underwear on.
You do have underwear on.
I do have underwear on. I don't have shorts on.
I know.
I've been playing chess lately.
All right, just got back from Zumba. It was really fun. It was a lot more motivating than I thought it would be to have other people there because some of those women are just like so into it. They're crushing the dance moves and it pushed me to go harder, but it was fun. I think I'm definitely gonna like make Zumba a part of my weekly workout regimen.
People say regime. I'm pretty sure it's regimen, but I'm not sure.
Isn't regime like I follow like Hitler?
Yeah, like that's a Hitler regime. Yeah.
I like doing a workout class at the end of the day because otherwise like I'm just lounging. That's it. That's the end of the day. Thanks for joining us.